Hello everyone, it's Tess, and this is going to be tip 243, and I'm going to just call it celebrating those who we've lost too soon. I know I'm going later today, but you'll understand more shortly. This kind of came up for a couple of reasons. Today is 9/11, which is the day that we remember what happened at the World Trade Center, and some friends of mine did something with me this morning, and we did it in memory of someone that we lost, or someone that I've lost in my neighborhood in the past couple of weeks. And what we did is we did a virtual 5K. So a couple of my friends, and Nancy, thank you so much for thinking of this. This was such a great thing. And Sally, thank you for participating. We did a 5K, and the 5K was to raise a part of the proceeds were raising money for cancer. And a childhood friend, a child that lived on my block with me, passed away from cancer in his early 40s just a couple of weeks ago. And when we did this walk, this virtual walk, Nancy wanted us to do it in his name, in the name of Jason Billings. So ironically, what we did is Nancy did a 5K where she lives, and she's in another state. I did it with my mom here locally, and then another friend of mine did it out in like California. So New Jersey, Michigan, California. We all walked our own little route, but we did it for this 5K memory for Jason. And what I wanted to kind of say is I thought, you know, this is a memory day for a lot of us. And so I looked into what are ways to celebrate or to remember people that you've lost in your life. And it kind of said that you want to maybe you want to visit where their resting place is, or maybe you want ashes and jewelry, or maybe you want to release butterflies, or you want to release bubbles. Maybe you want to listen to their favorite song. Maybe you want to look at photos. And my aunt did a photo album of each family. And actually, we got those after she passed. I didn't know she'd ever put them together. And it was beautiful for a scrapbook of what she remembered of each family member. It was a beautiful gift that we had. A memorial Facebook page, or donate to the person who you're thinking about's favorite charity, eat their favorite food, or write them a letter or a poem. So what I wanted to go back to today is what we did thinking about Jeremy today. And we did a virtual 5K, which was raising money for cancer, but we did it in 3 different states. And it was kind of a beautiful thing because this person grew up in the neighborhood with me and lived a few doors down from where my parents were. So we actually walked past the house this morning as we did this. And it was beautiful in a way because his father was actually at the house and they were doing some work on it. And a police car kind of pulled in. There's a family connection to that, so it was kind of a beautiful memory. And as we were walking, we walked past this area where they've got a bunch of beautiful flowers, and I saw 2 little white butterflies flying in the air. And to me, those 2 white butterflies were Jason and his mother, who passed away young from cancer a few years ago too. So it was today a chance to do something, to feel good, to remember people that have gone before you. The reason we did the 5K in his memory is Jason, my mom and I, when we would walk while he was still with us, he would always jokingly tell us that one day he was going to walk with us, but he'd outrun us. He was going to run down the street and we'd have to try to catch him. And I can remember one day he was coming home from after spending a month in the hospital, and he so bad wanted to come out and run with us that they were trying to direct him into the house. So it's just kind of a way to do something for him, to give him a chance to see us do something in his memory. And like I said, it was just kind of beautiful to see the 2 little white butterflies because I think that was him and his mother. So I decided on this day that is a sad day. Nancy, thank you so much for coming up with this idea. We just did a virtual 5K, and I told Jason's son that I would one day do a run in his dad's name. And that hasn't officially happened yet. This was just a tip of the iceberg. But on a day that can be sad for so many, doing something like that was kind of heartwarming today. To walk past his house, to see the 2 white butterflies, to do something that I know he wanted to do with us, and to kind of feel that he was there doing it. It hasn't been that long, and I hope that I hope that this is received well, but it was definitely done in a way to try to remember someone that was just gone too soon, and to let them know that we'll always think about them when we're doing 5Ks. And if you can think of someone, if there's someone that's close to your heart, someone that you just want to memory, the greatest gift sometimes that you can give to someone is to do something great for your health. And I know that us doing that is going to continue with my health journey. And it also kind of gives me something to laugh about, knowing that at some point he's going to be running past me on that run. Because this is someone I actually believe I babysat for a couple of times, because when I was young, I have a picture of him and his sister reaching up to grab my graduation cake, and they weren't even tall enough to reach the table, the top of the table where the cake was at. So sometimes days are sad, and today might be kind of a sad day, but if you can turn it around and try to celebrate something or remember somebody in a positive way. So today was the day that I got to remember, and my battery is low, so I'll have to talk fast. But today was the day that we just remembered Jason, who's been gone for a very short span of time, but he always had a desire to outrun my mother and I while we were walking in the morning. So for today, it might be a sad day for many, but we got to see 2 white butterflies while we walked past his house and had a chance to have a memory of him. And that's my wishes, for some more memories for his sister, for his family, for his son. So I'm hoping the same for you. This can be a difficult day for people, and I'm hoping that you can find something to remember that will warm your heart and make you feel good, because that is what your family members would want. The people that have gone on before you want to look down on you enjoying life and celebrating positive memories of the life they led or the memories that they left for you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And remember, how does this relate to my weight loss journey? It's about keeping myself in a place of feeling good, because when I feel good, I make better choices. So do something positive that'll have your family looking down from heaven, cheering you on and proud of you for all the accomplishments that you've made. Thank you, and have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I hope you find something to be heartwarmed about today. Thank you.